Thank you. I'm very humbled and flattered by this recognition tonight. I want to thank the Hall of Fame Board and the Hall of Fame membership. Congratulations to all the inductees, especially to a man who was my dear friend, Bart Buckaloo. I guess my being here tonight proves two things. One, anything is possible, and two, it's never too late to start. A brief summary of my early athletic career can be summed up in very few words. Lots of baseball and basketball in the schoolyards of Harlan Elementary and Piesta Pond High School, watching guys like Henny Booth, Donnie Goldstein, Don Hutton, Bruce Kelleher, Pete McLaughlin, and Al Bernard become local superstars, while guys like myself, Jerry Barsh and Cliff Hearn, became super fans. The next 25 years were filled with a very brief fast-pitch softball career, mostly playing third base as Lou Moser's backup. Many, many beers at 35th Street Cafe and other local taverns, and too many Marlboro cigarettes, while armchair quarterbacking for the Washington Redskins. In 1980, while driving back to Oklahoma City from Wilmington, I decided it was time to make some serious lifestyle changes. When I realized I could barely do 2 push-ups, I knew that I had a tough road in front of me. But I was committed to this lifestyle change and started jogging on a fairly regular basis. Subsequently, at the age of 49, after returning to Delaware, a friend, Bill Marcy, talked me to running a 5K race. So on May 11th, 1986, almost 20 years to the day, I got off the couch and ran my first 5K. The following year, I ran the New York City Marathon and completed 12 triathlons. Apparently, I needed a greater challenge to satisfy my passion and qualified to compete in my first Ironman triathlon in Hawaii in October of 1988, which I completed in 15 hours and 19 minutes. During this same period, I discovered my other passion, Special Olympics Delaware. It only took one hug from a Special Olympics athlete and I was hooked. Over the years, I've experienced many inspiring moments with these extraordinary athletes. I've had the good fortune to coach the first Delaware Special Olympian to complete a half-Ironman triathlon, which consists of a half-mile, 1.2-mile swim, 56-mile bike, and a 13-mile run, and help a young man with autism complete a sprint triathlon of a quarter-mile swim, 16-mile bike, and 3-mile run. At the Special Olympics World Games in Raleigh, North Carolina, out of a field of 13 runners in the entire world, competing the full marathon of 26.2 miles, 3 were from Delaware. I have been blessed with the opportunity to help many runners advance from barely being able to run a half mile to running a half marathon of 13 miles, including Renee Baldwin, who is now a member of the Hall of Fame. But in reality, every one of these special athletes has inspired me. All those who laced up a pair of running or walking shoes, who picked up a golf club or a tennis racket, who threw a bocce ball, swam a stroke in the pool, shot a basketball, kicked a soccer ball, pedaled a bike, put on skis, lifted a barbell, hit a volleyball, or ran the bases in softball, all have had a profound impact on my life. I do need to thank all my friends who are sharing this special night with me, including those who are no longer with us. I also need to express my deepest appreciation to the hundreds of people who have supported Special Olympics through my fundraisers over the past 20 years. In closing, I need to thank 2 people without whose support I certainly wouldn't be standing here tonight. Ann Gruner, my dear friend and Executive Director of Special Olympics Delaware, for providing me with a vehicle that has allowed me to express myself and grow and mature in so many ways, and who deserves endless praise and appreciation from the state of Delaware. Lastly, and certainly the person who has had the most significant impact on my life, my best friend Susan, who has guided me for the past 15 years. Thank you for your constant support, your patience, your tolerance, your love and understanding, and your encouragement, which have allowed me to accomplish many goals up to this point, and hopefully will guide me to more goals in my future. including the Hawaiian Ironman, at least one more time. I am very blessed and fortunate to have you in my life. Thank you all for a very special night.